Hey everybody, Chris with Integrity Automotive. Here today with the 74 Volkswagen Super Beetle. Customer brought it in because they had a list of complaints that they wanted us to go through and just kind of confirm that that was actually what was going on. One of them being it just wasn't running right. So they wanted us to go through and check out the carburetor, see if it's actually tuned and adjusted properly. Otherwise, possibly it might need a carburetor replacement, which is kind of common in these. They just kind of get gunked up because they don't get driven that much. So we're going to go through and check all that and take care of that. The other big issue that they're complaining about is the heater. And if anybody has owned a Volkswagen, you know the heaters in these really don't work that well because it's using radiant heat. It takes heat off the exhaust and tries to pump it back into the car. Well, that leads to one of two things. Either the tubing gets ripped and that heat just goes everywhere and you don't get any heat, or sometimes those exhaust manifolds will crack and you get a nice, lovely smell of some exhaust inside your car. Two things you really don't want done. So we're going to check that out, make sure that the heater's functioning properly, make sure that the cables are actually opening up those vents so that way it does heat up the car. Because as we all know, it's getting pretty cold out there and nobody wants to be cold driving around on the streets. If these are some issues you got going on with your car, we'll get you in, get you checked out, get it taken care of so that way you can enjoy your drive and not have to worry about getting stuck somewhere or freezing in your car. Chris with Integrity Automotive.